Yes, very much. This is, who is this? No, okay, one second. I'm tending to somebody. To, okay, people who want to rename themselves, you will find three dots to your right. Okay, can you see the mute button?
Oh,
And
SK.
very close to that, you will find three horizontal dots. You could go there, okay, and there will be a click on that, and you will find the drop menu. Over there, you will find rename. You could go there and rename yourself.
So,
Those who
Reina,
wish to rename themselves, click on the three horizontal dots to your top right, that is your Windows top right. Click over there. You will find the drop menu, and the last option would be rename. Click on that option and rename yourself. Yeah. Hello, Rihanna Joe.
I. Where's my.
So, how many of you are planning to celebrate tonight the solar new year? You might have celebrated 29th of January, the Lunar New Year. Yeah.
Because it's February.
So officially, yes. So officially, we are transiting into the Yisa or wood snake year.
Hello,
Yeah.
Ariana.
Hi, Ariana.
Hi, Ariana.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Do we wait for 2-3 minutes more so
Yeah.
that people will
Wait for
trickle in
a
and
little.
that they don't miss, so that they don't miss anything?
Let's wait for a little more. Anyway, it's
Yes.
still early. Yeah.
Rihanna and Rupa, are you joining the TYL or anything practitioners program? That's it. You're
Yeah.
planning to?
Rupa
Okay.
is joining, right, Rupa?
Oh, Rupa.
Yeah.
But are you joining the
Rihanna Jo.
mentoring or the coaching, Rupa? The TYL or the
TYL.
coaching?
TYL.
Not the coaching. It's okay. It's okay.
I'll do that later. I want to finish one at a time.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
True.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Can you do that from TYL jump to coaching, Rupa?
I need to check with the team.
Oh, did you write a message to JB already?
I'll be sending that today.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But are you new? Are you comparatively new to Bazi, Rupa?
No,
Or you
I
have
have a fair understanding, but then of course, I don't know to read the chart very well. Because I've been attending a lot of sessions with Joey app. So from there, I learned a lot in bits and pieces. And although I'm a qimen student under the Joey app Academy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But then I understand
Okay.
now that I should have done Bazi first and then gone in for qimen.
Then qimen. Yeah.
Right.
Bazi is very important because you need to know the stems, the branches, because even in qimen, that is the main thing. People refer to the branches and the stems.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
it is difficult to understand those without an understanding of Bazi. And
Correct.
the elements, the punishments, the relationships. And mind you, all of us were Joey students. All
Yeah.
of us.
Me too.
Rihanna, Richard, Jayashree, I.
Yeah. For me, the whole thing on metaphysics came in through the pandemic. It just happened by chance. And that's how I attended all his
2020.
session the entire year, which was a free thing that he conducted. And that's when I actually registered for the QMA.
Qimen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we can start. Let's wait for another
Yes,
10 minutes.
we
We
should.
start at 8.
Okay.
Well, my time is
Mhm.
in the morning, 8:40.
Your time. That is Rihanna's time. I
Yeah,
guess over
my
here
time.
it's
Yeah.
almost
Anyway,
7:10 p.m.
Anjana, I just I just met you today, right? You're new. Are you new, or have you been with? Have you been? Yeah. Have
I
you
am
been?
practitioner.
Huh?
I am practitioner.
Oh, you are
Krishna.
practitioner. Oh,
Mm.
so but you're new to the TYL. I mean, not
TDR.
TYL, the Geo Principles.
Yes, I am new.
Oh, yeah.
I've
Okay.
known Anjana, I think, for the past 10 years or so,
Uh-huh.
because remember,
Because,
Anjana.
yeah, because I just saw you now. I know
Hmm.
SK Lim has been here and Sasha has been here. So because I've been out for a
Feng
while,
is from here.
you know.
Hmm.
I haven't been with them for 2 months. So maybe we can start already. Hi, Senja.
Yeah. Hello, Senja.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay,
Hmm.
so let me start. Okay. Okay. Um, so let me share the slides. Mhm. Okay, do you see, guys, the slides? Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. So, hello, guys. How are you today? How are you, everybody? So, did you celebrate the Chinese New Year? Are you still celebrating it? Uh,
In the Western world, it's still
yeah.
morning. We are going to transit into it very soon. Richard,
Uh,
have you? No, you are three and a
Today
half
is
hours
the
ahead.
transition from today, actually. Well, here in my time, okay, because my time, I think, is delayed from yours if you are in the Southeast Asia. So, yeah, so now it's only February 3 here. So this is the day of the transition for the wood snake. So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Align Your Month for February 2025. Young Earth Tiger, and it is the first month of spring season in snake year 2025 on qimen, Bazi, and Feng Shui. Together with my colleagues, okay, we will give you the month's positive energy in order for you to use it and achieve your goals. Okay, pardon me if sometimes I am slow or sometimes I take a break because of my breathing. So pardon me, okay? So let me introduce to you the Geo Principles team. Okay, yours truly, your host, Rihanna, has been a Feng Shui consultant for over 15 years. I studied Bazi, Feng Shui, Zeri, qimen, Swangkong Dagwa, and I Ching. Team, please say hello when I mention your name. So Richard here
Hello, everyone.
has 5 years of experiences and expertise in Bazi, qimen, Feng Shui, Zeri, Mianxiang, and I Ching. And Shubata
Hi, hi, all of you.
has studied Bazi, Feng Shui, Zeri, and I Ching since 2001 and has been a practitioner and consultant since then. Okay, these are some of the events that we had in 2022 on date selection, Feng Shui Your Home program, and Transform Your Life, Bazi. In 2023, we finished Qimen Dunjiang. fast and simple Bazi program. In 2024, we did period 9 millionaire secrets. Swan Kong basics, that was last year. Hexacode and Feng Shui practitioner coaching courses. Soon we are going to have a new course in Bazi, Transform Your Life 2025. This will be a very exciting and fulfilling life's journey from 2025 moving forward with more opportunities and less obstacles if you join us. So here's another picture that we had. This is the Feng Shui coaching program and the Hexacode. This was last year. So we also have our daily guidance channel where we like to give insights on day-to-day activity that you can follow or use. We also added slides here from our recent webinar on Align 2025. Now I'm here to give you the monthly flying star and Swan Kong Purple White script advice. Okay, I thought of giving you a combination of these two principles as we transition to Young Earth Tiger Month from February 3 to March 4, 2025. Together with the good flying stars and purple white script combination and hexagram, it will give you better results. Just so you know, purple white is not flying star feng shui. We always come across the monthly flying stars, but seldom or none at all how to use purple white script. But first, we need to know what is Swan Kong purple white script. Okay, Swan Kong means mysterious and void. Purple white is divided into two segments. The upper scroll that is plotting the chart and the lower scroll talks about the combination of the stars. First number is one white and the last number is purple, hence purple white. It is the classic of the 81 combinations. In short, in making money within a month, it is short term because it is dependent on chi distribution inside the house and not on forms. So for the benefit of everyone, or especially the newcomers, let me go over the very important fundamentals first. So in Feng Shui, we have two systems. Okay, one is Sanhe system. This one, which emphasizes on landform. Okay, that is surrounding the property. Okay, this one. The other one is Sanyuan, which is formula and time-based, like this natal chart, okay, which is in period 8. We have the periods from 1 to 9 that will depend when the house was built, and the natal stars on each period will be different. In this lecture, I will talk about the Sanyuan system, which consists of many formulas, including purple-white and flying stars. Therefore, our monthly guidance will cover both flying stars and Swan Kong purple-white. So this is one of the most important fundamentals of Feng Shui. So what constitutes good Feng Shui is the combination of these 4 factors. So let me ask you something. Which is the most important of these 4 factors? Anybody who wants to answer? Let me ask you. Anyone who knows the answer? What is the most important factor here?
Some people have written,
Hmm.
environmental
Oh.
people. So which between the two is most important?
I think it's the
People.
people.
Yes.
It's the people.
Yeah, it's the people. Yeah. Okay.
Because without people, what are you going to do with the energies?
Mhm.
Because everything is for the people.
That's correct.
Yeah?
Okay, let's continue. So it's the people, okay? Yeah, because without them, even if these are around, then we cannot do the feng shui. Okay, so time, all right. So, okay, the four factors are time, environment, people, and building. So time, in different times, energy fluctuates up and down. We need to know the timeliness of the stars. So now, since we are in period 9, the most vibrant star is 9. Okay? So environment, 70% comes from natural flow of energy in the vicinity, contours of the land, the water, and mountain, the natural formation. People, okay, the affinity of the residents to the property, connection to the property so we can activate our hidden talents or use it for our goals. And building, okay, how well the building taps into the external energy. The building should be designed to tap into the chi that comes from the external environment. Most importantly, the entrance door. If it receives good chi from outside and no sha chi, then the energy will flow smoothly going inside the building. So here is the monthly flying star chart from February 3 to March 4, 2025, young Earth Tiger. So the top 4 sectors and combination that I will utilize or activate this month, which are good in flying stars, are first, okay, southeast, second, south, which has the 6-6 combination, southeast has 1-1, third, southwest, 8-8, and fourth, west, 4-4. Okay, so now we have a double combination. So that means the stars are very strong. Okay. So first, in the southeast, which has 1-1 combo for intelligence, wisdom, good health, helpfulness, and happy relationships, represents nobleman help as well. Doubling up on all of this is better for long-term goals. Second, we have the 6-6 in the south. 6-6 combo means authority, leadership, and power. This will have a double effect, so you should be careful, especially on power. There could be power struggle. Too much authority could usher in a dictatorship style of leadership. But if you want to become a CEO or get promoted to a higher position, then this area is for you. However, make sure that no one is aiming for the same position. This is also a healing energy because star 6 is a healing star and also a heaven luxy star. Okay? This month, power struggle actually is unlikely because the star is being controlled by fire element. So star 6 is metal and the south is far, so it is being controlled. Okay. So third, we have the southwest. Okay, southwest, which has the 8-8 combination. You know, star 8 is still a wealth star. So this is a wealth formation, but this wealth is produced slowly. But it has lots of opportunities. Person needs to be proactive as well, okay? Although this star has depleted its energy, it is still a very strong wealth star because this star is white wealth star number 8. So past clients will be also around the corner. So fourth, we have the 4-4. Okay, 4-4. Combination that signifies a lot of knowledge and research. How it is used makes or breaks this combo. If the person does not make use of the knowledge, then it's just a waste or no progress in their goals. A person who uses the knowledge will achieve greater success and reach his goals. This star is also good for networking as it is a likability star. Okay, so if your area, okay, of southeast, south, and southwest has no obstruction, okay, you can use the stars 1, 6, 8, which is a very lucky combination. So let's go to the floor plan. Okay. So in this floor plan, for example, you can see where the usable or not usable areas are. Like in southeast. Okay. So southeast, we have the Grand Duke of Snake. So just remember that you cannot use southeast 3. Okay. So in this floor plan, we have a garden. Therefore, the household will not benefit from this combination because it is a missing corner. So here, 6-6, we have the kitchen. Okay, if the household frequently cooks, then it will be better because it will weaken the over-aggressiveness of the stars because we have the star 6 here and it is aggressive and the individual can attain his goal for promotion or become a manager. Likewise, it is the south area that is also a fire element. And then we have the 8-8 combination in the bedroom, okay, and entrance over here. The household and the individual using the room will benefit from this combination because the stars are automatically activated by the entrance door. However, if the entrance door is in the southwest tree, then it is not good. So next we have this, okay, the 4-4. Okay, the 4-4 is in the washroom. So the combination is wasted. Therefore, the individual will not benefit from this combination. Okay, so, oh wait. All right. And now here is our purple-white script analysis. So in purple-white script, the sector that I would choose will be, okay, the southwest. Here we have the 8-2 combination and the hexagram of humility. And 6-9 south, we have a great reward hexagram. So Southwest, you have a two combination of 10, okay, that can have asset gain and cash flow. Can be a career combo and wealth combo because of cash flow. This is one of the most powerful combo because you will get a steady income style from property, residual, or dividends. A hexagram of humility. This means being humble with any achievements that you have made and helping people without expecting anything in return. There will be much more to be achieved if you plan ahead and aim for a long haul. Try not to rush things unnecessarily without any preparations. Be patient and persevere. So next we have the 6-9 combination. So in the south, so it is fire at heaven's gate combination that leads to being a disruptor or who challenges power. This is good for people who are trying to make a breakthrough in their career or business. Okay, it is beneficial to companies who wants to revolutionize an industry with new products or services. Although this is a countering combination, 6-9, okay, you can use it if your goal is to be like Uber or Facebook, etc. You just have to change your mindset that sometimes, even if it is uncomfortable and painful, the return will be worth it. So we have the great reward hexagram, meaning possession of something in abundance represents attainment of good fortune, wealth, and success. The right moment and the best opportunity to move ahead with the execution of your plans. Good fortune for investment, joint venture, relationship, and marriage. So let us look at the floor plan for purple white. So here we have the 8-2 combination. Okay, it is a bedroom, but most of the sector is missing. Therefore, the occupant will not benefit from this star combination. And then we have the 6-9 in the main door. The household will benefit from this combination because the door automatically activates the stars. So this is where I end my assessment for the month of February 2025. Anyway, who amongst you here would like to get the monthly activation dates for wealth opportunities? Type a 1. Type a 1. Who wants to have the monthly activation? Okay. So if you want that, then I would like to encourage you to subscribe to our Align for subscribers. I have added the good direction with the corresponding life guas to use. It is like aligning or stacking your gua with the monthly stars. Okay, Richard and Shubata also added more videos about Bazi and qimen dunja. Maybe Shubata, yeah, maybe you can expand this, Shubata.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, our Align for subscribers. Okay, so I'm now
Yes.
giving the floor to Shubata. Okay.
Hi, all of you. I'm sure you all know me by now. You know all of us by now. Okay. So, in case you haven't got into our line, that is Telegram channel, do scan the QR code and join it. Okay. And we also have subscribers date. That is, if you subscribe to our monthly line, that is special subscription, Rihanna and I and Richard will be creating some dates for you, and that is going to be personalized. That is, it is meant only for you, not general, not for everyone. Okay, it's more specific than generic. All right. So that's the thing. So now let's proceed with monthly alive. And once again, Happy New Year to all of you. Okay, tonight, people in India, we are going to transit into the Year year. Okay, Richard might have already transited, and Rihanna would be in some time. Okay, and this is a brand new week, brand new month, brand new year. Okay. And Lunar New Year we celebrated on the 29th of January. And that is on the no moon day. And solar year, okay, that is which is going to be born today, that is for astrological purposes. All right. So let's see what is store for this month. And we're going to talk about the Wu Yin or Earth Tiger month because we've been talking about 2025 during a line in December. Okay, what is likely to happen this whole year. But now, today, we're going to talk about the month. The focus is going to be on this month, Wu Yin or Earth Tiger month. Okay, now this month will favor Sin or Yin metal demasters as they are likely to receive some kind of help and guidance. Okay. And Run or Yang water demasters too will benefit, especially if they are students or are appearing for an examination because they will be able to grasp better, they will get guidance, they will be able to focus better, and maybe they will find a good mentor. Right? So let's begin with other animal signs. So if you have a snake anywhere in your Vatsa chart, then this February month is going to be a challenging month. And if you are traveling, then you need to be very, very careful of your belongings, of your travel documents. Okay, reconfirm bookings, flight bookings, in case you have a flight scheduled at, say, 4 p.m. Arrive at the airport on time, much before the scheduled time. Maybe you could arrive at 2 o'clock or even 1 o'clock because you could get stranded in the traffic jam. Such things could also happen. Beware of your travel documents. And yes, you need to be a little careful with your vehicle. So if you are driving, I advise that you have your vehicle insurance in place and don't be a rash driver. Just ensure that your driver is not reckless. Okay. Reconfirm bookings. So all these issues could happen with travel, pertaining to travel. Okay. So, of course, you need to mind your belongings also, not just in transit, but even snake is in our pillar, anywhere, Rupabati, anywhere snake, okay? And even if you are in a particular place and your luggage is safe, you still need to be careful of your wallet, of your belongings, of your money, of your jewelry, and other things. And you are also likely to experience some kind of backstabbing, maybe from close associates, friends, relatives. It's quite likely to happen. Just remember, it's just for a month, and we all do it sometimes inadvertently. Okay. So that's what you need to watch out for. And of course, emotional upheaval. It's not going to be very easy if you have a snake. Somewhere you need to be a little careful because somebody could hurt your emotions. And it is also possible that nobody hurts your emotions, but you feel hurt. How often has that happened? Maybe the opposite person, their intention was never to hurt you. Their intentions were pure and they didn't even really care or really bother to think that you could be hurt, but you were hurt, right? So that is also quite possible, maybe because due to overthinking, all right? Maybe you feel emotional this month. So these are the things you need to guard against, all right? Next slide, please. Okay. So you need to be a little careful Rupa, because these things are likely to happen at home, at your workplace. So just be a little aware of subordinates, of colleagues, of your helpers with siblings. You need to handle them very sensitively with kid gloves, okay? Your siblings, your parents, and especially your parents, okay? So this is something you need to be, and of course your friends also, okay? Even friends. You could just, you may be a little touchy and sensitive. It may not be anybody's fault, all right? So that is likely to happen. And if you have a horse anywhere in your chart, then this month is excellent for networking, for collaboration and partnership. So if you get an invitation to mingle with people, maybe a wedding invitation or a party invitation, do not decline. Go mingle with people. You never know whom you could meet and who could help you. And for all you know, you could be able to meet, you may be able to meet somebody, and that person may be grateful to you and we want to return your kindness, may by word of mouth talk about you or recommend you to somebody else. All right. So do not decline invitations, parties, or gatherings. And water day masters in particular, run and koi, that is yang and yin water day masters, can make a lot of money this month. Okay. So use these networking opportunities, especially if you are a run or a koi, or if you have a horse anywhere in your chart. Right. Next slide, please. Goat, it's going to be a neutral month, nothing really eventful happening. But of course, we need to look at the entire chart, okay? This is just one pillar interaction. We need to look at the entire chart, all right? Next slide. If you have a monkey, it's definitely going to be a challenging month, okay? It's going to be quite a difficult month. You should know your triggers, okay? Because people are likely to be very temperamental this month. And if you are the kind who can fly off the handle, that is, if you do not have a good control over your temper, then you are likely to get furious and yell and shout at people, quite temperamental. So know your triggers. Once you know who is going to trigger you, could be your friends, siblings, co-workers, colleagues, your boss, your maid, anyone for that matter. Or maybe some traffic, while driving somebody else, a co-driver or somebody on the road. So it could be anyone. So know your triggers, and if you can avoid those people, avoid this month, only for this month. So if you know you're not going to get along with one particular aunt or an uncle or a cousin or whoever, I'll just give you an example, or a friend, you could distance yourself from those people. Okay, and learn to handle your emotions. There are many ways to handle emotions. One of them is meditation. Maybe you could take the pause. Maybe you could, before you say something, you could just pause because you could be hurting somebody and somebody could be hurting you. It's not necessary that all the people are going to hurt you. You too could be hurting somebody. So if you do not want to spoil the relationship, so I suggest that you try to manage your emotions, okay? And expect non-cooperation. Somebody somewhere could stage a protest, and especially if you're dealing with trade union people, rebels, be a little careful, be mindful because they could stage a protest. You could expect something like this from subordinates, from your mates, okay, anybody. And of course, as I said, mind your temper, and mishaps are also possible. So when you are driving, be mindful, do not overtake, and beware of people who try to overtake. It could be possible that somebody is overtaking you because they need to reach a particular place on time, maybe a hospital or a school or some such thing, and they are in a tearing hurry, forgive them, okay? And even while treading on wet floor, okay, you could be walking on wet floor, or while climbing up or down, be a little mindful of your steps because it's quite possible that you could trip and fall. And yes, to expect bone related issues, leg related issues, because these mishaps are quite possible. And especially if anyone amongst you is pregnant, exercise more caution. Okay. Yeah. Next slide, please. Rooster, it's going to be a neutral month, but once again, we need to look at the entire chart. Okay. So otherwise, prima facie, it's going to be neutral. Next slide. Again, if you have a dog anywhere in your 4 pillars, then it's going to be an excellent time for partnerships, for joint ventures, and collaboration. Again, you need to, because see, luck is there, but you need to invite that. Like when somebody comes knocking at your door, you have two choices. One is to not reply, or the other is to invite them in. Now, the dog's ill luck or not so great luck is ending because it's going to be a brand new year. The dog was in conflict with the dragon, and now it will not be anymore. All right. So this month, now this is for this month. If you have a dog anywhere, it's excellent for partnerships, for collaborations, and networking. Do not decline invitations, go where invited, and try to make the most of your time there. Excellent time for partying or reunions also. So if you are invited by your old friends for college or school reunions, do go there, meet people. You never know what this could bring. And water masters run and water masters are likely to make money, okay? And romance for some people, or water masters especially, and even metal masters, okay? So what if you are a metal or a water master, there is some kind of romance. So keep your eyes open, okay? You never know, you could attract somebody or you could get attracted to someone, okay? So next slide, please. Big windfall for metal demasters. If you are a gung or a sin metal demaster, then you can expect windfall. Excellent for partnerships, joint ventures, and collaboration. Again, as the rule goes, nothing is going to really come and fall on your lap, although that is possible. That is also possible. We need to be eager to receive it, right? And one way to receive is to mingle with people, get to know people, get to help people so that they can recommend you or they will remember you and return your favor by recommending you to anyone else. You need not be a Feng Shui practitioner or a Bazi practitioner. You could be a teacher, uh, a general practitioner, medical doctor, or anything. Okay. So you need not help people only this way. All right. Next slide, please. Rat is again neutral. So if you have a rat anywhere in your chart, it's a neutral month, nothing eventful happening. But of course, as I said, we need to look into your chart. All right. Next slide. Cho, ox, wealth luck for wood demasters. So if you are a Jia or Yin, that is Yang wood or Yin wood demaster, you can expect some kind of wealth luck. Okay. Excellent for networking, partnership, and joint ventures. As I said, the rule goes that you need to go and mingle with people and allow people to get to know you. Right? Next slide. Yin tiger, it's neutral. Nothing much happening there. Rabbit, Mao rabbit. Just a second. Yeah, I was just trying to admit someone. Wonderful month for metal demasters. So if you are a gung or a sin, that is yang metal or yin metal demaster, you can expect the month to be really wonderful. Water demasters in creative fields will excel. So if you are a writer, a painter, an artist, a singer, a lyricist, you are likely to excel because you will have some kind of, you will be blessed with some kind of out of the box thinking. You will be in the mood to innovate. You will be quite innovative and you will excel basically in all creative fields. Okay. But yes, backstabbing is quite possible. So beware of that. Somebody could drag you into an argument if you have a rabbit anywhere in your chart. Okay. So there could be document related issues also. So before you sign on the dotted line, read the clause well, okay, the T and M, that is terms and conditions, T and C, sorry, terms and conditions quite well. If you are in doubt, consult. If it is a legal document, I suggest that you consult somebody who is well versed with legalities. Okay, so pause, read everything before you sign on the dotted line. Yes, there could be somebody who might try to drag you into an argument. Pick and choose your battles, because you should by now know which battle is worth fighting for. Okay, so that therein lies your cleverness. Next slide, please. We have the dragon, Chun dragon. Well, luck for what? Metal demasters. Okay, excellent for joint ventures. So if you are a gung or a sin demaster, then you will experience a windfall. You can expect a windfall, some kind of material benefits. Excellent for joint ventures, collaborations, and networking. So go out there. If you are working for an organization, this is the right month to join hands and build up your team. Okay, you can share your ideas, own work, and you can encourage others to share their ideas. Okay, people will warm up to your ideas. Your ideas, your efforts will be taken quite seriously. So put your best foot forward and build your team. Okay. And yes, you should focus even on your family. That is time with siblings, cousins. So if somebody invites you over, or rather you yourself could extend your hospitality and connect with your siblings if you do not live with your siblings, if you're married or you have a family of your own. Okay, this is an excellent time to connect with your cousins, your family, your siblings, your parents. Okay, because without family, we are nothing and we need them. And as I said, beware of document related issues. Again, if you are a dragon, somebody could uh, drag you into some kind of controversies or arguments. Beware of that. Pick and choose your battles well. And you need to be careful of document related issues before you sign on the dotted line. Okay, read all the clauses, your T and C terms and conditions properly. If you have any doubt, please ask. People are there willing to help you, provided you ask. All right. So that's it. No more slides, right? We already covered Sir Snake. All right. So that is what it is. So now we have Richard with the qimen bit. Richard, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Hello, everyone.
Okay.
Thank you for taking the time to attend this month align. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from where you're joining from. I'll be talking about the qimen dunjia for February month chart. Next slide, please. Hello, Rupa Bati. Okay, now we have the February month qimen chart. It's the Wu Yin month. So take note of every palace. If you know your destiny palace, does everyone here know where is your destiny palace? Number one. Everyone here? Number one, if you know where is your destiny palace. Rupa, yeah, Melin, yeah, Anaja, Sinja, yes. Shen, you know where is your destiny palace? Shen, are you there? Yes, okay,
Sean, I
southwest.
think,
So
would know.
yeah, southwest is typed already. So you take note of the deity that is visiting your destiny palace. Let us say we start with chief, which is at West Palace. So you can also connect to chief and command the chief for the goals that you wanted, like protection, like finding nobleman, or you know so that they can help you. Of course, you in turn have to help people. So as chief is not easy, right? No doubt is a very powerful, the most powerful deity in the amongst the rest, right? So you can beside your own destiny, uh, guardian deity, you can connect to chief, and also the year, right? I think it should be a full yin with the year this month. It's a full yin with the year. Oh no, shouldn't be. Yeah, sorry. Or the year is tiger. Sorry. So you have three deity, your own deity, the year deity, and the month deity. Why you need to train the month deity? So that you have to get familiar with all the eight deities. I mean the other seven deity beside your own. So in future you can command any deity, right, to do the things that the deity can do. Of course, chief can almost do everything, can answer your command, right? That's why it's the most powerful one, right? So the next is snake deity. Snake deity is also considered quite powerful because it's just beside chief. So snake deity, you can command the snake deity to give you the intuition. Intuition is very important, especially in your consulting business. With intuition, you already know the answer before you even set out. Right? When you look at the chart, you already can read other things beside the question asked. Right? That will be uh a surprising skill to the asker, which the asker didn't mention, but you mentioned first. Right? Like sometimes they might ask you about business, but actually they have some marriage issue. But he never said, right? So if you have the intuition, you will know, eh, is it? Do you have a relationship issue? And also the divorce is in progress. This is what I call intuition, knowing the other things beside what the asker asks. Right. So for southwest sector, all right, you can command the snake for intuition. The year is would be a tortoise. So tortoise is also very good for consultant, right? Tortoise is like mysteriously you really know. And snake is the intuition. So plus these two deity and your own destiny deity, wow, it would be a eye opening for yourself, right? So you command the snake deity, right? That's for month, and the year will be the tortoise. And also your command can be answered pretty fast. Why? Because there's a horse star there. Can be pretty fast. The intuition can be so fast. It really surprise yourself. Right. Right. So now we go to the south sector, which is the moon. Now the moon is mostly about wisdom. Wisdom in or attaining the wisdom for your Chinese metaphysics studies or your consulting business. If you have the wisdom, right, the readings will be much more easier. Much more easier. Right. So you can command the moon for wisdom on your studies or Chinese metaphysics studies. Now the next is southeast sector. We have harmony. Now harmony is about connection. So it's if you are thinking of a connecting to someone, which is also a not a easy connection. Well, this month you can try your best, right, to connect to that person. Or maybe you want to end a connection. So you can do it by commanding the harmony, right? If your destiny is at southeast, command the harmony that you want to end this relationship, right? You can either connect or end, whichever is your goal, right? So the next is this sector. We have tiger. Now tiger is about energy, power, right? So you can connect to the tiger to ask for you know more power or more energy in completing your daily tasks or impossible tasks, right? And also you connect to this tiger deity if you need to force someone to do something for you, right? So you can command the tiger to help you. It's like intimidating the person to do or complete the task for you, right? If you need to. So the next one is northeast sector, which is tortoise. Now tortoise is uh very good for consulting business, very good for attaining secrets. Even though we learn Chinese metaphysics, there is still a lot of secrets in the universe which we have yet to acquire. But of course, if we attend lessons or coaching lessons, you will get these secrets from the Joe principles or Tendiran Academy, right? We will sometimes give out the secrets where other teachers also won't give it to you, right? They never thought of it sometimes, right? So far, in Bazi wise, I still haven't seen anyone use that secret yet. And it's actually very simple. Once you know that, it's no more secret. So you can connect and command the tortoise to give you the wisdom of the ancient sages, right? Or help you find a masters that will help you. They will give you the secrets other than just you know learning as usual, right? As we learn on, we pick up the secret one by one, right? Now the next one is nine earth. So nine earth is also a wealth star, also a healing star, right? So if you need healing, you can command the nine earth to help you heal faster, right? Of course, nine earth also is about financial freedom. If you want the financial freedom, you can ask the nine earth to guide you to financial freedom and family life balance. Oh, right. So can connect to the nine earth for financial matters. The next one will be nine heaven. The nine heaven is also quite powerful because it's just beside chief. So now nine heaven is the power for foresight. So if you need to look into the future, you can command the nine heaven, right, to let you have a vision of the future. Or if you want matters to be in your favor, right, so you visualize the circumstances in favor of you. Then you command the nine heaven to help you, you know, realize it and make sure it comes through for your visualized goal, right? So that's all for this month chart. Now we go to the next slide, right? Next slide. Okay, this is Southeast sector. This is one of the, positive sector, right? So we have moon prosperity. So you just back to this sector, and then if you want situations to be in your favor, and then the good luck to be on your side, you back to this sector, right? And perform your activities, right? And also if you need mentors and role model to offer you significant support in pursuit of your goals, right? So you can back to this sector, right? And by backing to this sector, sometime in financial matter, you might expect a windfall, right? A windfall to secure your financial position, right? So this is for the Southeast sector. Again, back to this sector and do your activities, right? That means back to Southeast facing Northwest. Okay, now we go to the next slide. Northwest sector. We have two positive structure here, right? So the first one is for those want to benefit for matters that require unique hands-on skill. If you need, the hands-on skill, right? Unique hands-on skill, you back to this sector and do your activities, right? And also back into this sector to seek out a mentor will be beneficial, right? Will be very, very beneficial, right? And also you can awaken your inner talents through the training by backing to this sector. Mm. So this sector also can give you clarity and peace of mind. So if you back to this sector and close your eyes and manifest, you can get this clarity and also the peace of mind. But one thing about this sector that you should be extremely careful when making an important decision, right? Too slow or too fast can cause major setback. So just be extremely careful when making very important decision, especially for this sector. Okay, now we go to the next slide. North sector, we have the sun prosperity. So sun's prosperity is good when you are assuming a new position or new job role. That means back to this direction before you assume the new position or start the new position. Then if you want to secure a new job, again, back to this direction. Expanding your business or pursuing all wealth related goals, right? If you need to find talented people, or if you are talented and you need to find the position or platform for your inspiration, so you can back to this direction. So to find the position or platform for your aspirations. So this is for the North sector. Next slide, please. Now we're coming to supercharge yourself. So take note of these two dates, right? 18 February East at 7 a.m. to 8:59 a.m. 27 February West at 11 a.m. to 12:59 p.m. Back to this sector, if you need the courage and confidence, let us say you want to ask a raise, a promotion, or ask a date from a new colleague, all right? Or you can back to this direction and send your resume at this time and date. And if you need to go for an interview, you can choose maybe the second date, 27 February, 11 a.m. to 12:09 p.m. Right? And go towards west direction. But of course, you must make sure the interview place is west direction from where you are. If it's not, then you need to divert away and then to a place, and then from there you must make sure from that place to the interview place is west. Right? So you go to this place first, divert to this place for maybe 2 hours, and then you proceed towards. That means at 9 a.m. you need to go to, let us say you need to go to, uh, go to the east side, and then make sure the interview place is at the west side. From the east, you travel to the west. Right? From your house, you go to the east first. If your house happen to be the west, then you go to the east side first. Right? East side of the interview place. Then 2 hours later, you proceed towards west. It's a bit tricky, lah. So you must know how to divert, right, to the correct direction, right. So for this confident is also mean green dragon return, and this is especially good for men asking for. I mean, it's beneficial for men asking for engagement, right. High chance that it will be accepted, right. High chance for men only, huh? Okay, next slide, please. Now, inner bliss. Inner bliss also means flying bird fall into caves. So take note of these two dates: 24th February, south 1 p.m. to 2:59 p.m. 3rd of March, south 1 p.m. to 2:59 p.m. Now, inner bliss is especially good if you want things to, just fall into your lap. Success will be easy, But bear in mind, you need to back to this south direction when you do your activities. Remember to be backing to the south direction and then do your activities. Right? And again, inner bliss is good for men or beneficial for men asking for engagement. High chance that it will be accepted for men only. Right? Asking for engagement. Right? And finally, this inner bliss is also good for wealth related activities. And if you set up let's say you set up a booth in a big places, right? You want to put yourself in the inner bliss location, so the cash will all just come and fall into your location. Set up the booth at this location and time also. Once you set up at this location and time, it is activated, right? So this is for inner bliss. Next slide, please. Oh, okay. Charisma. Charisma also means Jade Maiden watching the door. Now take note of these two dates, 16 February Southwest, 5 p.m. to 6:09 p.m. 3rd of March East, 5 p.m. to 6:09 p.m. Now, charisma is especially good for interpersonal relationships. If you want to connect to your family member, your colleague, right, or other people, right? So back to this direction and connect to them at this time or call them at this time. So you'll be easily connect and communication is confirmed will be good, right? So for charisma, it will be good or beneficial for women asking a engagement. It's good for a woman asking for engagement, right? So please take note of these 2 dates. Next slide, please. Now take a screenshot of the dates here. And also you can scan the QR code to join our daily Telegram daily channel, right? For those who are new, you can scan the QR code. Have you all screenshot have you all taken your screenshot? Thank you, Sinja. Okay, now I will hand the floor for Q&A. So who have question?
Anyone with questions in
Unmute yourself
regards to Feng
and
Shui or
ask.
qimen, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, I'll stop the sharing first. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can ask questions. Anybody who have questions?
Anything, okay? Bazi, Feng Shui or qimen,
Raise your hands
Yeah.
anything.
or just unmute yourself.
Yes, Rupa, unmute yourself.
Yeah, I
One
have a
second.
question
Yeah.
where Feng Shui is concerned.
Yeah.
Mm.
The in Northwest we have the star 3.
Northwest?
Is star 3 this year.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
So you have the arguments, litigation, disputes in that area, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we can activate Northwest 2 with the candle.
Northwest 2.
Northwest 2 with the candle.
Why do you want to activate Northwest 2? The argument star is there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So better not.
Better not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless you can, your temper, or you can control your temper or what,
So if there is a litigation, it's for a litigation purpose.
Oh, you cannot specially for litigation.
Okay.
Because it will amplify the litigation. You
All
know?
right.
It's wise not to use the room, Rupa. Avoid
Yeah.
using the northwest. Do not
Yeah.
sleep in that room and do not face northwest.
Okay.
It's better to avoid the room than put secures.
Yeah, it's better to
Basically, you
avoid
cannot put fire in the northwest. You cannot light a candle in the northwest unless, of course, there is something supportive on that particular day or month. But
You
otherwise,
mean to say you want to mitigate it with a candle, something like that,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
No, but it's not a good one. Yeah,
Okay.
if you are mitigating, you have to use water because it weakens the metal. But for me, it's not recommended to use the northwest.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
best is to avoid than
Yeah.
invite trouble. But don't
Yeah.
use fire in the north.
It's a year breaker.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's also there. Yeah, true.
Yeah, and it's also the year breaker. So anybody else?
You can still play around with your qua numbers, Rupa. Okay, we can probably you can select a room that is more conducive. Okay, uh, something that is going to suppress litigation issues. So you could even do that. Anyone else? Rupa Bhatti has a question. I have it for 6 months, but Sriman chart didn't come out last time. That's not really possible, Rupa Bhatti. Just try once more. In case it's not possible, then you could write to Christoph, or you could write. You could mail Jayashree, who will convey the message to.
Christoph.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyone else? Madalena Ignato. I hope that's the way I pronounce your name.
Mhm.
Sanjia, hello. Anyone else with any question?
So we
Hi,
have two
Subhrata, can
Rupas,
you guide
Rupa
me
Bhatti
for
and Rupa
qimen?
Yeah, you
Yes.
mean to say with the software, right?
Yeah, I had a problem with the.
It's unlikely, but maybe, I mean, what do you call it? Your validity has expired.
No, no,
Okay,
last time
so
in the
that could
classes
be,
only. Subhrata, last time in the
Hmm.
class only I had that issue. It was not showing properly.
Mhm.
So in the
No,
classes
did
also
the chart
asked,
come up?
requested you to give me.
No, did the chart come up for a particular day or month or
It
hour?
came, it was having some different configurations on it. So there was a glitch.
For that, no. 1 minute. You need to go to the settings and follow Chibo.
Okay.
Okay, you need to go through, yeah, you need to go to the settings, go to your account. Okay, you
Yeah.
could do it even now. You
Yeah.
have to go to your My
I went
account.
into the qimen dunjia.
Yes.
Now
Okay,
what should I
Chimendunjia, and then go
uh,
to My
date,
settings.
hour, QMDJ pan and solar time. The four things are coming up.
Why not write
Pardon me?
Christoph?
Yeah, you could write to Christoph or
Send an
change it
email.
to Chibo.
Okay.
Hello? Yeah, it's better if you write to, yeah, Christoph.
Mhm.
Okay, I will try. It's not showing
Yeah.
Chaibo. There should be
You need to do it manually. You need to click on Chibo.
You can choose between Chaibu and what's the other one?
Zurun.
Yeah.
Zurun and
Ziran.
Chaibu.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you
Yes,
need to
doesn't
click
it
on
like this?
Chibo and not Ziran.
Okay, in the qimen dunjia, I don't see Chaibo word only. The whole chart is open over here.
No, you need to click on it. Do you see
You
Ziran?
click the drop down menu. Drop down menu.
Not getting. Can I share my
Okay.
screen? Possible. I don't know how to.
Mm,
Okay, you
To
okay.
can
show you.
make your
Wanted to
co-host.
show you.
Or maybe what you can do, Rupa, is to get in touch with me later
Okay.
after this session. Yeah.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Because maybe if I have a look at your chart and account, maybe I'll be able to understand it better. The
Okay, sure.
actual issue, the crux. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Anybody else with any Bazi, qimen, or Feng Shui related questions?
Mhm.
People are thinking. So,
Mhm.
how many of you will be meeting with us tomorrow morning? That is, for us, it's going to be in the morning tomorrow, day 3 of Bazi TYL.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, Rupa MP, Rupa Bhatti, you people were there for the
Transform.
TYL on the 2nd, no, on the 29th, 30th, and 31st. Join up.
I was there, and I will again look back
Sure.
into the, and these days I will
Yes,
look at the replay again for the
yes.
second,
You could go
third,
through or you could just attend tomorrow, day 3. You will
I
get
will
a better
try
idea,
my
or you could
level
even
best.
get your doubts cleared. Yeah.
Sure,
And
sure.
even today, sometime back, somebody called me and was wanting to know whether they should be joining TYL and our coaching and mentoring programs. That's what I told her, that she will not regret it. Okay, because you know how it's going to be. We're going to give a lot of personal touches to it. Okay, you will be able to get in touch with us and get your doubts clarified, right? So this is the way we're going to operate, and it's going to be, if you think that time is going to be an issue, yeah. So if you think the time is going to be an issue, you haven't covered XKBG itself, and you have fengshui and other things to be covered, and it's going to take a long time, then I suggest I propose somebody to opt for the Pomodoro technique. Okay, assign 45 minutes every morning and aim to complete whatever you started last year. Maybe it is XKDG, it could be something else. So 45 minutes in the morning, 45 minutes in the evening, or even 45 minutes per day is enough. Okay. And then you could take a break for 10 minutes and attempt another 45 minutes if you have the time. So, that way you will be able to manage everything, because I don't think we're going to launch the Bazi anytime soon after this. So this is 2025, and maybe it will take another 2 or 3 years for us to launch. And as I said, TYL is again at see, you will be able to read your chart and your loved one's chart, and you will be able to determine the useful gods and what you need to do, the right kind of advice, and everything. But the mentoring and coaching program is at another level. Over here, you will be able to deal with a lot of people, okay, from all walks of life, from potential sociopaths and psychopaths, and problem children, problem adults, and health problems, okay, um, career related issues. So these are the things. So even if you may not be dealing with sociopaths or psychopaths or whatever, at least you will be able to help somebody somewhere, right? And it's like coaching, but the coaching and mentoring is where you get to deal with a larger section of the public, not just your family. Like you will be trying to deal and manage all kinds of people and situations. You followed. In TYL, it's just a small portion, your family. So do think about it, because we're not going to have it anytime soon, right? So, hello? Yeah. So if time is an issue, then I think this is what you need to do. You need to challenge yourself to be at one place for 45 minutes every day. Okay, so that's the only way to proceed. Because I don't think you could be motivated, because that's the reason you have asked. But right now, discipline is something we need to um, enforce upon us, and both work hand in hand.
So, Berta, there's a question in the chat.
Coaching goes parallel with TYL. TYL is at the basic level, Rupa. You will be able to analyze your own chart and those of others, okay? But coaching after that, we in between we're going to have the Bazi Clarity Summit also in Mumbai. Okay. So after the TYL program, in case you do not wish to join us for the coaching or the mentoring program, you can stop there. But after that, immediately after TYL, we will start with coaching and mentoring also. Yeah.
So how long will that take? The
You
coaching
mean
and
to see the
mentoring?
entire course?
Yeah.
It should take 6 to 8 months or 1 year.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 6 to 8 months or 1 year because
The
every
mentoring
month,
will take at least a year, but the coaching I think
yes.
it's gonna be just 3 to 8 months. Yeah.
Okay. So I want to know how soon can I start consulting if I have to take up coaching and mentoring also.
See, it
Yeah,
depends
for
upon,
mentoring, you can start at once, right, Shubhata, for mentoring?
you can, Rupa, but then it all depends upon how well you've understood the subject.
Hmm.
Okay, because after we finish the work, you need to work on yourself. So if I give you a particular chart, how quickly can you gauge everything that's happening in the chart and dispense the right kind of advice? It all depends upon you. Because once the whole thing ends, it is now you need to, it's up to you to take it further.
Yeah, because I'm just going through the video of the 3-day session, and I realized there's so much to learn. There's so much to learn.
That's why you cannot go too fast.
There
You
is.
must able
Yeah,
to
correct.
Step by step.
absorb in,
Yes.
step by step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you've
So during,
enrolled, I suggest that you attend with us, okay, instead of watching replays, because what happens is when you are there with us, attending on that particular day, you can get many things clarified. You know,
So
and
I
there
got
is some
the
kind of
entire
energy when
concept.
you are in a team.
Shubrata, I got the entire concept. I said the videos is for the 3-day session that I attended. So, I mean, you just can't grasp everything during the session. So I'm going through the 3 days lessons and getting a hang of it, because the 10 gods, the 10 gods, the stems, all those things are giving more clarity. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
question is here how you integrate, how you read the
How you-
clashes, the crisscross, the parallels.
Mhm.
So I'm just trying to get the the basic understanding of it, so that when the classes start, I'm at least somewhere there, rather than
You
being
know,
like
Rupa, you always think of the productive cycle, destructive cycle, and the weakening cycle. It's all in that
That forms the basis.
cycle that you must understand.
Okay.
Mhm.
yeah,
That
it's,
actually forms the crux of any Chinese metaphysics, Rupa. Whether it is Bazi, Feng Shui, qimen, even face reading, Ming the productive, the destructive,
That's all.
these cycles, the weakening cycle, control in, control out, this is what forms the crux of even Dagwa for that matter. Even for Dagwa, you need this.
That's the
Okay,
very
so once
foundation.
it's a foundation.
Yeah.
And then you could actually go about, looking at day masters, G day master, or a Yi day master, or a Run day master, and whether these characteristics fit into that person's personality. You could go backward and see if in that particular year you received or you experienced some kind of a thing, whatever is mentioned, has been mentioned.
Understand also the pairings. The 3 harmonies, the 6 harmony, the 3 directional seasons. Understand those things, and then you'll be fine already. And also the transformation. The transformation will be in the advanced lessons.
yeah, the production and the countering cycle look very simple. If I tell you HOCDO is actually it is a countering cycle, HOCDO, right? Or wealth countering IR or wealth CIR, right? or rock well, see well. Actually, all these are countering cycle, but in another form we use definition. Right? All these are countering cycle.
Ima, that is,
Mm.
yeah, Ima wishes to know. It is hurting officer controls direct officer. HO is hurting officer, DO is
Mm.
direct officer, and HO
Mm.
controls direct officer. That's what it means.
Yeah, HOCDO
So,
is like your intelligence is you know
welcome.
is making your husband's position lower. Right. Something like that. Right.
But once you get into the flow, in the sense, once you keep meeting, then it becomes a
Mm.
part and parcel. It starts seeping in and it becomes a part and parcel of your life. I don't think anyone over here, I mean, at least amongst us, Richard, Rihanna, any one of us will think of anything other than this. I mean, every day, day in and day out, that's the only thing that we've been thinking all these 20 plus years, okay, that distraction, this stem, that today's this day, that tomorrow is that. No, this is what. And so it automatically happens, you know. So whenever people ask me about some other thing like Vastu or whatever, this is the only truth that I know and I believe in. That's the way it is for us. So you will get into the groove and see these days uh, you have many benefits. You have people uh, meeting you I think every, Rihanna, Richard, we have every 2 weeks. No, every once in 2 weeks, right? Once in a fortnight, we meet to discuss these, and we often
Mm.
meet, okay, solve the problems
Mm.
or whatever. So you will get into the groove very soon, and it will become an
Yeah.
integral part of your life.
So
Yeah,
when
you
our
So
can
in the
send an email.
sorry.
mm.
So when our
Hmm?
classes start on the 14th,
Hmm.
and then you have sessions
Yes.
being released on a regular basis, or is it every day?
Yes, yes, on a regular basis. Who from here had joined our Shwen Kong Dagwa Rupa Bhatti? Were you there for
Yes,
Dagwa? And
I was
anyone else with Qimen? Senjia, you were there for Qimen Yula and Senjia. So they will know because we have it really regularly. We seldom cancel a place, seldom. And even if we do, we will notify you.
I think in the
Somebody with a question?
Clarity Summit you
Yeah.
will learn something about synastry. Not the synastry taught by Joey Yap. I show you a kind of synastry which will surprise you. That will make you that will make you easier on reading a chart based on the relationship, family relationship. I'll show it to you, and you will think that is how come this is so easy? It has become a secret because nobody knows. You will find out in the summit.
Clarity Summit.
I want to see how many price face. Right? Why I didn't think of it. Right? So this one you will get in the Clarity Summit. I show it to you once, and you will get the whole picture of the Bazi or the whole picture.
You will not regret it because by the time you reach the mentoring and coaching program, you would
Mm,
have got all the answers. There is nothing hidden because we believe in TDR, we believe in dispensing not only the right knowledge, but everything. This, we
mm,
don't hold anything back. As I said, honestly speaking, many times, I have told uh, JB also, and even Richard, I don't think we need to um, give out so much. Okay, we can be a little discreet, but they have always believed in they've always believed in sharing valuable information because they feel there's nothing wrong in it. Okay. No, it's not that I want to conceal or not divulge any information. It's not that, but uh, maybe I would want it step by step, let them uh, assimilate something before going on to another thing, you know. So I am a little guarded, but the other three aren't. Richard, Rihanna, and JP don't believe in that.
Even in the simple Bazi program, we give some advanced lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
There's two ways to
Yeah,
calculate the
we
strength
don't
of a
hold
day
back.
master.
Mhm.
There's two ways. One is
Mm.
the point system, one is the traditional way.
Yeah.
Of course, the point system is not worth money. lah. The
Mhm.
traditional way, that is the better one, which will boost yourself to advanced level.
That's why it's good to enroll in Geo Principles TYL because
Mm,
everything is there.
mm, right. Most of the time when we read the Bazi is looking at us. So what can you tell about me? In the beginning. Right? So
Yeah.
after coaching, one look at the Bazi, you already see everything. Wow.
Uh,
Right?
yeah.
Right. So you're able to identify actually a weak chart is a strong chart. A strong chart is a weak chart. So you will scratch your head. So which is which?
Yeah, because we have special structures.
Mm.
Uh,
So you imagine the Tai Chi all white, then you have one dot of black. Why? There must be a reason behind it. Right? Right.
And another thing is, Bazi, it's very, very important. Whether you do feng shui or yes, JB's method of teaching is very
That's true.
comprehensive and
That's true,
easily
Ima.
understood.
Mhm.
That's Ima who has written to us. Very true.
Mm.
It's very
Mm.
easily understood. It's not that we leave you uh, wanting more, or we leave you with cryptic clues or anything. We join the dots. And Badsa, according to me, is very important because even if you have a client asking you to do their house, okay, you need their chart, yeah, you need to know their day master, the strength of the day master. You need to know many other things. You need to know their qua numbers and what makes them tick, or whether the house is suitable for them or not. Very
Mm.
important. And in case somebody has an issue, but they do not want to invite you home because due to so many reasons, then something can be done with the help of Patsa. Okay. For some, it could be the question of expense because definitely FS is going to be more expensive. So in such a case, you can look at the Patsa and give at least some kind of help, some kind of nudge, some kind of idea. Okay. So that is possible. Again, for date selection, again, you need to know. Otherwise, you'll have to go through the whole gamut of looking at other fortune telling methods and everything. But for date selection, for marriage, or for health, for surgeries, or commencing a business, anything you need Batsa. You need to know the basics at least,
Yeah.
right? So there, Batsa is very, very handy. I think, and
Mm.
if you ask me, astrology is the mother science. Okay, I mean, whatever we do, tarot or anything, I practice tarot also. And for anything, it is the mother science because everything is uh, based on what you are born, your first breath, that's your Badza or your horoscope. So everything is based on that. So for that, you need Badza knowledge. And as Rupa said, she wasn't able to, I mean, she felt that she should have done Badza before qimen. So this kind of a thing, if you are getting an opportunity now, then I think we should be able to do it.
Yeah. For
Anyone
those
else
who
with
have
any
a
questions?
countering cycle in their Bazi, is not something to take light of. If you have a countering structure there, like I say, HOTDO, rock well, see well, IR scissors EG. All these are, counter attack structure. With this type of structure, we might even have to go back to your family history. What happened to your ancestor, to your father, to your parents? Or do you notice that when, like some of your friends, they are divorced, you check whether their mother is divorced or not, right? Then you check further history again. With the grandmother divorced, there could be a link case there, passed down a generation. The whole generation of ladies are all divorcee. That's why we must break it, break that karmic lineage. Right? If you don't cut it off, it will pass down to your daughter. You will suffer the same fate, and your granddaughter. It will go on and on. Right? If you take note of those famous movie stars who die young, maybe you like to check his family history, right? See how the ancestor also die young. So most probably it's passed down. Of course, that person must be having a countering structure inside his body, or even in the 10-year luck cycle. When the stars appear again, wow, this is the time when it happens. So how do we avoid it? This one we use qimen already. Because Bazi is early heaven, qimen is later heaven. We use qimen to help you avoid it by adjusting the feng shui of your house. Because the feng shui of a house, you will place the thing according to your destiny chart. If you don't believe me, you take a look. You look at your destiny charts. Do you place the thing according or accidentally, or you just place it there because you know it fits there? Then you look at your destiny chart. Right? That is why Father is early heaven, Human is later heaven. Of course, even if you learn Human first, it doesn't matter. You have to continue to learn your Father.
So, Richard,
Right.
I have a question. So, if there has been some carryover from the ancestors, so you do the corrections in the Bazi chart? Looking at the Bazi chart?
No, the Father chart will tell you you have this countering structure. And then we will check the luck cycle. When would it happen? Right? So before it happen, we have to do something. Right? We adjust the feng shui of your house, or we do a ritual to your ancestors. Please go and reborn. Don't wait for me. I'm not coming to take over your place. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes,
I'm not going
yes.
to come down and take over your place. Please go and reborn. Right? They will not wait for you. Right? This is what I call karmic lineage. Right? This one must be broken by ritual and by the feng shui of your house. But ritual is more powerful, of course, because you really enter into the rhyme of the what you call this the hell rhyme, where you go and search for his souls who's still locked up there. He's waiting for you to come and take over his place. Right? So we do a ritual so that he can be released and go and reborn. And the karmic lineage will be broken. And you will save the descendant also. Not only yourself, your descendant, and further descendant. So
Richard, Ima has.
Babazi,
Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Very sorry.
yeah, can. Yeah,
No,
Ima.
I thought you were continuing. Yeah.
Hmm. What are
Which
those circle
circles are you
mean?
talking about?
Hmm. Circle.
Which circle are you talking about, Ima, in the qimen chart?
Oh, they are number, right? In the qimen chart.
Ah, okay.
Is it? Oh, this one you must ask Christoph because I didn't invent this software. I don't know why I put a number there. I usually do not take the number in consideration. We will only take whatever the big number
Hmm.
is, the big lower big number and the original number to gauge from when to when, right? From smaller to big, right? Let's say if the number is 9, original is 4, so it's 4 to 9. So how many clients you will get is between 4 to 9 or at max 13, you plus it up. Right? So the smaller circle number, I'm not sure. Right? So Ima, understand? Don't regret that small numbers. Right? So anyone else got any question?
We can wrap it up. And before we
Mm.
leave, before we leave, a gentle reminder to all of you in case you wish to subscribe for our Align, that is monthly, if you wish to become our monthly subscribers, okay, just mail
Mm.
to Jayashree, mail at jayashreepost.com, okay,
Mm.
and you can get your subscription. You will get your rabbits, your black rabbit dates, your
Mm.
your dates for everything. All
Yeah.
right.
You'll be
I
released
guess
in a
that's
few
it.
days' time, I
Not
think.
only
Few days'
that,
time.
You too, Yula.
so much to give you in the Alliance for subscribers.
Yeah, and this is going to be, your we're going to deal with. We're going to take you another level above. Okay, a notch above, because this will be a little more personalized, if not really personalized. Okay.
Mm.
So that is for subscribers alone. Of course, we will need to look at your entire chart, for which you will need to book a consult with us. But subscribers, if you subscribe, also you will get some benefits. You will get to know what you need to do for that particular month. Yeah. So that's it, I guess.
Thank you so much for
Yeah.
coming.
So I have a
Thank you,
last
everyone.
question. Is this a
Yes.
yearly
Yes.
subscription or a monthly subscription?
Yeah, it's a monthly subscription.
Okay.
Mm.
We give you more personalized
Yeah.
tips there, you know.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah. Thank you so much
Yes.
for
Yeah.
coming.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you, everyone.
bye
Thank you,
bye.
everyone.
Thank you, Ima. Thank you.
Everyone.
Once again, a
Thank
very happy new
you.
year.
Thank you
Yeah.
to
Happy New
all.
Year.
May the snake
Happy
year
New Year to
be a
all.
fine one for
Mm.
you. Yes.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow.
Rihanna. Bye, Shubhata. Bye,
Yeah.
Richard.
Bye
See you
bye.
Yeah. Bye,
tomorrow.
Ima.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.